guys, welcome back to YouTube channel. Today we are in Universal Studios, and what will we be doing, Dad?
Today we're here just to give you guys a big update on what's happening here in Florida, because it was announced yesterday or Friday, because today is a Saturday, that face masks are no longer required as long as you are outdoors. So we're just gonna show you around the park to see how people are taking that rule, because it's kind of like, whoa, do I remove it when I'm around people? Do I have to be vaccinated? So we're like, maybe we should check it out and see how people are taking it. So right there, they already have a team member announcing that it's face covering are not necessarily outdoors, but they're required when indoors.
And as soon as you get into a queue for a ride.
From the minute that you enter all the way to you exit the queue
So even
of a ride.
even if the queue is outside, you have to have your mask.
So I don't know. Everybody kind of like, some people are excited, some other people are kind of like confused. So like, is it safe? Is it not? So honestly, for what we can see so far, it's like half and half. I was expecting to see more people without them, especially outdoor. But anyways, we're just gonna go in there, check it out, and if you're brand new here, welcome to our family. This is Cool Case Adventure, and it's our main mission to help you have fun when you come here to the theme parks or anywhere in Central Florida. With that said, are you guys ready?
Yeah!
Awesome, because I am. Gosh, it feels great to be able to smile in front of the camera. But what are we waiting on?
Let's go. Yes, Mom, hit the intro.
Mom, hit it! So the first thing that Kyla pointed out right off the bat is that the team members down here no longer on the second floor like they used to be. They used to make all their announcements from up there. Well guys, we're finally in, and all that we can tell you right now, as you can see, it's like almost like a 50-50 split between people who want to wear a mask and those that don't while being outdoor. Now the cool thing is that Universal continues to announce that it is not mandatory, it's optional, and also they say you don't have to show proof of vaccination. So for example, I'm not wearing mine right now. Karen had chosen, even though she's fully vaccinated, to keep wearing hers. The kids are wearing theirs for now at least. But it's a good option to know, especially Karen, when it gets super hot.
Right, and when you get maybe close to people that you know and you know they're vaccinated, I'll probably take it off. But still, the kids haven't been vaccinated. Kyla's been half vaccinated, but not fully. Kyla's not vaccinated, so I'm still like a little iffy.
As a mom, you're like concerned about that. I got you.
Like I'm protected because of the vaccine, but he's definitely not. So until that happens, then
I completely understand your feeling, but I don't know. It's like it's a good option definitely to have, because we know it's about to get hot, and when it gets super humid and hot over here, it's so hard to breathe with those masks.
It'll be a good breather that I can go like this if I know that there's no people around, and actually walk. So it's better than having to be like, oh, someone's coming. Like we gotta put our mask on.
It's good to know that if you're gonna make a line, even to go indoors in a restaurant or a store, that's when you're gonna wear your mask. And well, in the restaurant you have to be consuming in order to remove it, but while you're making the line, you have to wear the mask. That's why I feel that it may confuse some people.
Well, I think that's where the team members are gonna have to stay like on top of it, because everybody's gonna be like, well, I'm outside, I don't have to wear it. But you're outside, but you're still in a line close to people, so you have to wear your mask.
Right, so this is new. Now I also want to say how Universal's reacting now that they have removed the optional for removal of the mask, that the characters who happen to be out, are they going to keep it as close? You know, are they going to wear a mask? Hey, one of the things I'm noticing, at least inside the park, you will say it's about a 60-40 ratio, right? Of people wearing the mask outdoor.
Yeah, I for sure thought more people were not going to be wearing the mask. But there's a lot of them that are still wearing it.
They're still wearing it.
Either they're very cautious.
Or they don't know.
They don't know. Or still a lot of people haven't been vaccinated. There's a lot of things.
Here's the hint. We're in Florida. It's about 9:32 in the morning. I will keep you updated later on when it gets hot.
When it gets hot.
because I can guarantee you're gonna see some of those masks being removed. But so far, it's like a 60-40 ratio, and I could tell you right now, I already made my first mistake. Guess what I did? I went to the bathroom without the mask. Now, nobody told me anything, because, of course, but it's indoors. So I had to tell myself, oh, I'm going indoor, that's my concern.
Right.
Unless if somebody's not there reminding me.
You're gonna have to have team members pretty much everywhere and inside. Like,
Until people get used to. Until people get used to that.
They're gonna always need them.
Yeah. The other thing that I want to say is that for the first time, it was cool to walk through the parking lot with no temperature screening.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, that was put in effect now for over a week now. No lines. And obviously now it's 3 feet mark, the 3 feet marker. So that was different. It makes you feel kind of like closer to too many people.
You're a lot closer now.
Yeah, especially now that you don't have to wear your mask. That kind of concerns me a little bit. But now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to ET just to check it out and see how people are following this new change of the rules and all that.
So you gotta put your mask on.
I gotta put my mask on. Alrighty guys, so if you feel that we're helping you out and we're actually sharing any valuable content with you, make sure you hit that like button and do us a favor. If you're brand new around here, make sure you subscribe to this channel for more content like this one. Where we take you all over and give you recommendations as a family. That way you know what to expect. So just do us a favor, share this content as well with your friends and family. Also like and subscribe.
During their visit, which includes while experiencing this attraction. If you have any questions,
so there it is. They have in their PA stating that you do have to wear face covering while inside the attraction. And I'm seeing, as you can see, here's how the 3 feet markers look like now inside. Little bit of an update indoors. They continue to use the sanitizer before you ride. And also team members, even though they are outdoors, just like in Disney, team members have to wear their face covering. So I just want to keep you updated in regards to that matter. Here, what it used to be the Fear Factor show or the theater, it used to be a U-Rest zone. Basically, this is where you used to come and remove your mask, and it's no longer, of course, needed. So as you can see, there's no team members over here. There's nobody obviously letting you know about it. In terms of like it used to, that this was the U-Rest zone. There's no sign, of course. They remove them, and as you walk over here, because this is where you used to go, this path over here, if you see down there, they had the ropes. There's a rope blocking it from you going into the theater. So we just made it to Diagon Alley. I want to see now how are people reacting to this new policy. I do see now, as the day progresses, more people drinking and eating while walking. So I'm sure that's one of the best things that we could do now. But as they're standing, for example, watching this show, there's a few guests obviously without masks. I mean, they're socially distant. This is somewhat outdoor. No, not somewhat. This is outdoor. So I'm seeing more and more guests with no masks. Also, if you're looking closely, the singers continue to wear their masks, even though they're like way separated from everybody else. So they continue.
And even themselves, so they're still 6 feet apart.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point that Karen pointed. So you got them. They're completely separated, and she is on the top now. So she continues to sing from the top. So it's interesting to see how, even though they have adapted this for the guests, team members continue to follow the same rules.
Face coverings are also required at all attractions from the moment you enter the queue when you exit the experience. Wash your hands often and
I hope you're currently listening to that PA where it's telling you, reminding guests that face coverings are required during, while making the line. But as the time progresses and it gets hotter, you can see that now my ratio is changing. The ratio I gave you earlier is changing. Check this out. There's more and more guests not wearing face covering. So according to Universal, even though you're doing a queue line outdoors, you still have to wear your face covering. And for what I've been seeing, for example, these team members remind people as they're going through the line that they have to wear their mask. And also, if you hear in the background, they continue to play the same PA that says that they have to wear face covering during the queue lines and also indoors. Now here is Scooby-Doo and the gang, and the last time we were here, Mardi Gras was in full effect. So they were actually back there almost by the SpongeBob area and all that. But what is interesting is that they came back to their same location, and they do in fact continue to wear their face covering, that's what I was wondering, to see how the entertainers will adapt to this new rule.
Oh, but look, you can go inside the square now.
Oh, so you could go all the way. Yeah, so close. So I think that's what it is. What it is right now, Kyla, that's a 3 feet distance. Not sure they have markers. No, I don't see any markers. But as you can see, those guests are like interacting with them in a closer proximity. Something better than what we were used to see before. Bye bye, my friend. Okay, I'll make sure that I let him know you're looking for him.
Tell him to stay like, head into the kitchen, grab a burger, right away.
Grab a burger. I'm sure he's gonna eat a lot of burgers.
He's already.
So if you're looking down there, that's Gru and the Minions down there dancing. And also they have a second stage that they continue to do those shows. Now, being that they're on stage is not a problem because they're away from people. But even though they're away from people, the Minions continue to wear their face covering. So here's a better look of the Minions. You see them wearing their face covering. And this is where you can come over here and snap a picture of them or a selfie with them. But as you can see, they continue to wear their face covering. And as expected, as the day progresses and it gets warmer, you see more and more guests taking advantage of being outdoors while not wearing their face covering, as you can see. Seeing something that we've seen before is like Shrek and the other characters being back there. Right now is Donkey, but this is not new, so they continue to keep that much of a distance like they were before.
Hola, we back.
Alright guys, so there you have it, our quick trip here to Universal Studios to check on the different changes on the new regulations and policies for the safety of their guests. And overall, it was a cool day. And as you can see, and we show you in the videos, as time progresses, more and more guests feel comfortable to not have the face covering, and some others continue to do so, even though we are outdoors. It's kind of cool to see that what the characters and team members have done to adapt to that quick change, because it was overnight. Literally, it was announced in the afternoon, and by today, bam, changes like that, just like I'm imagining Disney did as well. But overall, it was a super fun day. We hope that we were able to help you, but sadly, this adventure has ended. And with that said, we want to remind everybody to
Smash that like button and set that bell for notifications.
Ding, 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 and feel free to comment down below as well.
smile out, be great.
Be cool.
Stay awesome. See you guys in the next adventure.
Bye guys.
Boom.
Boom.
Boom. See ya.
Bye.